Welcome to the ACK Academy. Today's video is going to consist of a body weight conditioning workout. I'll be demonstrating the exercises, and Ricky here,
I'll be working with the alternative exercises for those that are not able to do the full exercise yet. And do pace yourself during this workout because it is a conditioning workout and it will kick your behind. Alright guys, so we're on to the alternative portion of the video. So this one, we're going to use a resistant band. So what this does is it basically is going to absorb part of your weight so you're able to still be able to pull up. So Kevin here is going to demonstrate doing wide grip pull-ups first and then the chin-ups using the band. If you are still to the point where you can't pull yourself up using the band, then another alternative for this would be just to sit there and hang, kind of what Kevin is doing right there. But again, when you're doing these, you want to go all the way down to full extension and then come all the way back up. So again, with the chin-ups, he's going all the way down to full extension and pulling himself up. And the resistance band is helping to take some of that weight. And this is used until you are able to physically do a full body pull-up or chin-up yourself. So our next exercise is the overhead clap burpee. So if you're not able to do the jump out portion of the burpee, you're just going to go to a basic squat, and then you're going to come back up and clap. Squat, clap. Alright, for our next exercise is the side-to-side plank walk. If you're not able to do that just yet, there's two different variations. One is just a basic plank, just holding it for 45 seconds. This is still going to do the same muscle movements and everything that you were using for the sideways plank. But this one can also be kind of difficult because it's, again, you're holding it for 45 seconds. So another variation is to do an angle, kind of like you would do for an easier form of a push-up. So you want your back flat and you're just doing it at an angle. Alright, so we're on to the sprint burpee. So basically you're going to still do the sprint. You're going to just keep sprinting, and then instead of, when you go down, you're just going to squat and then come back up and sprint. And squat and sprint. Alright, so on the alternating forward reverse lunge, this is a pretty easy one, but for some people they might not be as flexible, so they're not able to go all the way down just yet. So you're just going to go down as far as you can go that is not going to hurt your hamstrings or your muscles. So just keep working at it, and eventually your muscle tone will get to a point where you can go completely down to where it's comfortable for you. Alright, so for the alternating side burpees, instead of doing the all the way out, you're just going to lunge to the side. So you're going to lunge to one side, and then back to the other, and then into the squat. Lunge, lunge, squat. So for our dive bombers, we're going to do just regular push-ups. If you're not able to do a regular push-up just yet, you can go down to your knees. So you want to be angled enough where you're still putting weight back here on your knees, kind of like you were with your toes. And you're just going to go forward and make sure you're flat back. If these are still difficult for you, then you can do the angle push-ups. So again, flat back. You're going to put weight on your toes, and you're just going to go down, extend to 90 degrees, and then come back up. Okay, so instead of doing the leg split burpees, we're just going to do a regular squat jack. So you're going to stand shoulder width apart, and then you're just going to jump and squat. So jump, squat. So jump out, and then jump back in, and squat. So for the plyo push-ups, which are your clap push-ups, again we're going to go back to either doing regular push-ups or the knee push-ups or your ankle push-ups. For this one I would suggest switching to a different variation. So do one variation for the other and a different variation for this one, that way your arms aren't getting quite as tired. Alright, so for the double squat burpees, you're going to squat like we've been doing for all the burpees, and then you're just going to do 2 small jumps and then back down to a squat. Right, and that concludes our alternative version of the workout. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please help us out by hitting that like, subscribe, and hitting that bell notification.
I know this workout was tough this week, but if you do these workouts 3 times a week, the cardio will be there, your strength will be there, and you'll be able to complete it with no problem. Just don't ever give up.